Will September be red again? Lot of FUD in the market. Look at this in 2022, red candle. Then 2021, another red candle, and then 2020 again red candle over here. So does that mean that 2023 will also be a red candle? Let's see what the charts are telling us, and straight away I want to show you this monthly candle, which is a very nice bullish candle. You can see that the price dipped, but lot of buyers entered here and pushed the price back up, giving us this pin bar candle over here. So this is a very good candle. Not only this, you can see that there was a nice upward momentum, came back down to retest this bear flag that the price was in. So we can safely say that the price is out of the bear flag and then bounced back up. Now while we are at the monthly chart, let's quickly check the fib levels and see what are they telling us. So we got a retest of almost the 618 level. This was at around 14,250, but the price bounced from 14,500. So this is good, and we have regained the 0.786 level, sitting at 15,338. So these are some nice developments on the monthly chart itself. Even the RSI is sitting at 62. So yes, there is scope towards the upside. And not only this, I want to draw your attention to one more thing. Look at this. If I talk about the all-time high on the Nasdaq 100, we are only 8% away. So in case that the Feds are not very bearish in September, of course we know they will increase the interest rate by 0.25%, but if the future outlook they give is not very bearish, there is quite the chance in the next couple of months we might just break this all-time high. Now let's take a look at the weekly chart and see what is happening over here. So we were developing this bull flag and we are seeing a nice upward move from here. Also this part we were getting a lot of bearish divergence on the weekly. We saw this nice drop and then price is trying to pick back up on the weekly RSI. So once again, if price tries to go towards the overbought region, that would give us a higher high that we are talking about, and hopefully this can take us to 16,500 or even all-time high depending on what the Fed does. Now let's further drop into the daily chart and see what is happening. The first thing I want to remind you is that the price is actually stuck in this bear flag currently. Look at this drop on the daily, then we are having this sort of an action. So at least in the short term there's a chance we might test this area. This is roughly 15,200 300 area. So what we want to see is a clear breakout, a retest, and then continuation upwards. Also, if we just talk about this move itself, so price is currently testing the 0.786 level, 15,600. If we have a very nice breakout, look at this level, which is sitting at roughly 16,300, and that would be a really amazing move for the Nasdaq. Now let's zoom in a little bit and see what is happening. So this candle here itself was very nice bullish candle, but this one over here not looking very good, and this is a bearish candle, and once again this one also not looking very good. So there is a chance that we might see a retest of 15,200 300 area like I was talking about, but that is fine. These types of retest are technically good for the market. Now similar to this, let me show you something that is happening on the weekly chart. So look at these two candles, very nice upward move we are seeing right now. Especially this candle of last week was very nice, and hopefully we continue upwards, break out of this bear flag and move towards the 16,000 area. That is what we want to see. So in my personal opinion, the ideal thing would be a higher high like this and a lower high on the RSI. So some sort of a bearish divergence starts to form on the weekly chart itself, and then we see some sort of a correction, maybe back to 15,600 area, or even a little bit lower is fine, 15,200 300 area. So that is quite possible that the next 2 weeks, which is until we reach the US Fed interest rate decision, might be plus for the market, and then there might be a drop, and the amount of drop will depend entirely on how aggressive the Fed is. And if the market gets even a small hint that the Fed is not that bearish, then yes, I think October, end of September is the point when we might cross this area and make new all-time high on the market. So this is something that is really possible. Let's quickly take a look at the fear and greed index, and look at this. We have reached the greed zone, like exactly what I was talking about, that the market was in extreme greed before. I said that neutral will be tested and we are seeing a bounce from there. So yes, if we continue in this direction, that would increase the greed index, which means that the market will take a pump. So in my personal opinion, I think there might be a drop in the short term, but over the next 6 to 12 months we might see a new all-time high. So let me know what you think about all of this. Do you think that that in the next couple of months there will be a new all-time high, or nope, this is it, we are heading lower somewhere around 13,800, which coincides with this level. And what is your strategy? Are you going long over here? Are you waiting for the price to pump and you will go short over here? Do let us know in the comments. And if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, like and share, hit the bell notification so you are notified whenever we upload a new video. Our recent analysis video is on the screen now. If you want, please feel free to click on that and watch those. Once again, gentle reminder, market is extremely volatile. If you're actively trading, please consider using proper risk management. Thank you for watching.